Mom, do you remember when you used to read me bedtime stories every night?
Of course, my dear. Those were some of the sweetest moments we shared together. I loved seeing your eyes light up as we journeyed through the pages of magical worlds.
I miss those times. Life feels so busy now.
I understand, darling, but even though we may not have as much time for bedtime stories, our bond is still as strong as ever. You're growing into such a wonderful young man.
Thanks, Mom. I hope I make you proud.
You already do, sweetheart. Just seeing you become more compassionate, responsible, and kind fills my heart with pride. But remember, you don't have to be perfect. I'll always love you, no matter what.
That means a lot, Mom. Sometimes I worry that I'll let you down.
Oh, my dear boy, you could never disappoint me. Life has its ups and downs, but as long as you stay true to yourself and treat others with kindness, you'll always be a source of joy and pride for me.
Thanks for always being there for me, Mom. I don't know what I'd do without you.
And I don't know what I'd do without you, my precious son. You are my greatest blessing, and I'll cherish every moment we share together, whether it's reading bedtime stories or simply spending time talking like this.
Next conversation.
Mom, I've been thinking a lot about what I want to do with my future lately.
That's great, honey. What's been on your mind?
I'm not sure if I should follow in Dad's footsteps and pursue a career in law, or if I should explore my passion for music and art.
It's natural to feel torn between practicality and passion. Have you thought about what truly makes you happy?
I feel alive when I'm creating music or painting, but I also want to make sure I can support myself and maybe even help out the family.
Your happiness and fulfillment are important, my dear. While financial stability is essential, pursuing your passions can lead to a more fulfilling life in the long run. Your dad and I will support you no matter what path you choose.
Thanks, Mom. I feel better knowing that you're behind me no matter what.
Always, my dear. Remember, life is too short to not chase your dreams.
Next conversation.
Mom, I'm really struggling with my studies. Lately, I feel like I'm falling behind, and it's stressing me out.
I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Is there anything specific that's causing you trouble?
It's mostly math. No matter how much I study, I just can't seem to grasp the concepts.
It's okay to struggle sometimes, dear. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. Have you tried asking your teacher for help or maybe looking for online resources?
I have, but I still feel lost. I don't want to disappoint you and Dad.
You could never disappoint us, my dear. Your effort and determination are what matter most to us. We'll figure this out together, okay? Maybe we can find a tutor to help you. I'll come up with some new study strategies.
Thanks, Mom. I really appreciate your support.
Always, my love. We in this together, through thick and thin.
Next conversation.
Mom, guess what? I made it to the finals of the school talent show.
That's incredible, honey. I'm so proud of you. What will you be performing?
I'm going to sing and play the guitar. It's something I've been practicing for months.
That sounds amazing. I can't wait to see you shine on stage.
I'm a bit nervous, though. What if I mess up?
Don't worry about that, sweetheart. Just go out there and give it your all. Remember, I'll be cheering for you from the audience, and no matter what happens, I'll be so proud of you.
Thanks, Mom. Your support means everything to me.
You've got this, champ. Believe in yourself and you'll amaze everyone with your talent.
Next conversation.
Mom, I have something exciting to tell you. I got accepted into my dream college.
Oh my goodness, that's fantastic news. I knew you could do it, sweetheart. Which college will you be attending?
I'll be going to Stanford University. I still can't believe it.
Wow, Stanford. I'm beyond proud of you, my dear. This is just the beginning of an incredible journey.
I'm a bit nervous about being so far from home, though.
It's natural to feel nervous about such a big change, but I know you'll thrive at Stanford. You're smart, talented, and capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. And remember, no matter how far you are, I'll always be here for you, cheering you on every step of the way.
Thanks, Mom. I feel better knowing that you believe in me.
Always, my love. You're destined for great things and I'll be here to support you every step of the way.
Next conversation.
Mom, I've been thinking a lot about the future lately, and I'm feeling overwhelmed by all the possibilities.
It's okay to feel overwhelmed, sweetheart. The future can seem daunting, but remember, you don't have to have everything figured out right now.
I know, but I feel like I should have a plan, especially with graduation approaching.
It's great to have goals and aspirations, but it's also important to be flexible and open to new opportunities. What's been on your mind?
Well, I'm considering different career paths, but I'm not sure which one is right for me.
That's completely normal, dear. Finding your passion and purpose takes time. Have you thought about what truly brings you joy and fulfillment?
I love helping people and making a positive impact on the world, but I'm not sure how to turn that into a career.
That's a wonderful aspiration, my dear. There are countless ways to make a difference in the world. Have you explored volunteering or internships in fields that interest you?
Not yet, but I'm definitely open to it.
That's a great place to start. Sometimes the best way to discover your path is through first-hand experience. And remember, no matter what you choose to do, as long as you're following your heart and making a positive impact, I'll be proud of you.
Thanks, Mom. Your support means everything to me.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Just know that I'll always be here to support and guide you every step of the way. Together, we'll navigate this journey called life, and I'll always be your biggest cheerleader.
Next conversation.
Mom, I've been feeling really stressed out lately. School, friends, and everything else just seem to be piling up.
I'm sorry to hear that, honey. It sounds like you're going through a lot. Would you like to talk about what's been bothering you?
I don't even know where to start. It's like I'm juggling so many things at once, and I'm afraid I'm going to drop the ball on everything.
It's okay to feel overwhelmed sometimes, sweetheart. You're not alone, and I'm here to help you through this. Is there anything specific that's been weighing on your mind?
Well, I have this big project due next week, and I haven't even started on it, and then there's this friend drama that's been causing me a lot of anxiety.
It sounds like you have a lot on your plate. Let's take it one step at a time. Why don't we start by breaking down the project into smaller tasks? We can create a plan together to tackle it, and then we can address the friend drama.
That sounds like a good idea. Thanks, Mom. I don't know what I'd do without you.
You don't have to go through this alone, my dear. Remember, I'll always be here to support you and help you find solutions to whatever challenges come your way. You're strong, capable, and resilient, and together, we'll get through this rough patch.
Next conversation.
Mom, I was thinking about redecorating my room, and I found this new market that sells unique furniture and decor pieces. Can we check it out together?
That sounds like a fun idea, sweetheart. I love the idea of giving your room a fresh, new look. Do you have anything specific in mind that you're looking for?
I'm thinking of getting a new desk and maybe some shelves to organize my books and gadgets, and I also want to find some artwork to add some personality to the walls.
Those sound like great choices. I'm excited to see what this new market has to offer. Is it far from here?
It's in the next town over, but I heard they have a lot of unique stores and boutiques, so it should be worth the drive.
Wonderful. It'll be like a little adventure for us. Is there anything else you need to pick up while we're there?
I've been meaning to get a new plant for my room. I think it'll add a nice touch of greenery.
That's a lovely idea. Plants can really brighten up a space and improve the air quality too. Let's make sure to stop by the plant shop while we're there.
Thanks, Mom. I'm really looking forward to spending the day with you and finding some cool stuff for my room.
Me too, sweetheart. It's always nice to have some quality mother-son time. Plus, I'm excited to see how your room transforms with the new additions. Let's make it a memorable shopping trip.
Next conversation.
Mom, I've been thinking about our summer vacation, and I have an idea for where we could go.
That sounds exciting, sweetheart. Where are you thinking?
I was looking at some travel websites, and I found this amazing national park that's known for its stunning landscapes and hiking trails. I think it would be a perfect destination for us to explore together.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. I've always loved spending time in nature, and it would be wonderful to experience the beauty of the great outdoors with you. Which national park are you referring to?
It's called Yellowstone National Park. I've read that it's home to geysers, hot springs, and even wildlife like bison and grizzly bears.
Yellowstone, that's one of the most iconic national parks in the country. I've always dreamed of visiting there. Thank you for suggesting it, honey.
I thought you might like it. Plus, there are so many activities we can do together, like hiking, wildlife watching, and maybe even some stargazing at night.
It sounds like it would be an unforgettable adventure. When were you thinking of going?
I was thinking of going during the first week of August. The weather should be nice, and it would give us plenty of time to explore everything the park has to offer.
That works perfectly for me. Let's start planning our trip and make some reservations. I can't wait to make memories with you in Yellowstone, my dear.
Me too, Mom. I have a feeling it's going to be an amazing trip that we'll remember for the rest of our lives.
Next conversation.
Mom, I've been wanting to try cooking fish at home, but I'm not sure where to start. Do you think you could teach me?
Of course, sweetheart. Cooking fish can be delicious and nutritious. What kind of fish are you interested in cooking?
I was thinking of trying salmon. I heard it's easy to cook and really healthy too.
Salmon is a great choice. It's rich in omega-3 fatty acids and has a wonderful flavor. Have you ever cooked fish before?
No, this will be my first time. I'm a bit nervous about overcooking it or not seasoning it properly.
Don't worry, I'll walk you through it step by step. First, Let's make sure we pick out fresh salmon fillets from the market. Then, we can season them with some salt, pepper, and maybe a squeeze of lemon juice for some extra flavor.
That sounds simple enough. What's the best way to cook the salmon?
We can either grill, bake, or pan-sear the salmon. Since it's your first time, let's start with pan-searing. We'll heat up a pan with some olive oil, then place the salmon fillets skin side down and cook them for a few minutes on each side until they're golden brown and cooked through.
That doesn't sound too difficult. How will we know when the salmon is done cooking?
You can tell the salmon is cooked when it flakes easily with a fork and the internal temperature reaches 145°F63°C. Just be careful not to overcook it, as it can become dry and lose its flavor.
Got it. I'm excited to give it a try. Thanks for teaching me, Mom.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Cooking together is a great way to bond, and I'm happy to share my love of cooking with you. I have a feeling your salmon will turn out delicious.
Next conversation.
Mom, Earth Day is coming up soon, and I've been thinking about how I want to celebrate it.
That's exciting. Honey, your birthday is always a special day for us. Do you have any ideas in mind for how you'd like to celebrate?
I was thinking it would be nice to have a small gathering with some close friends and family. Maybe we could have a barbecue in the backyard and then play some games or watch a movie together.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. I love the idea of having a relaxed and intimate celebration with the people who mean the most to you. Do you have any specific foods you'd like for the barbecue?
I was thinking we could grill some burgers, hot dogs, and maybe even some barbecue chicken. And of course, we can't forget the cake.
Those all sound delicious. We can make it a potluck-style gathering and have everyone bring their favorite side dishes and desserts to share. As for the cake, do you have any flavor preferences?
I love chocolate cake with vanilla frosting, but I'm open to trying something new if you have any ideas.
Chocolate cake it is. I'll make sure it's extra special for your birthday. Is there anything else you'd like to do to make your birthday celebration memorable?
I was thinking it might be fun to set up a photo booth with props and costumes. We can take silly pictures together. It would be a great way to capture memories from the day.
That's a fantastic idea. I'll start gathering some props and decorations for the photo booth. Your birthday celebration is going to be one to remember, my dear. I'm so grateful to be able to celebrate another year of your life with you.
Thanks, Mom. I'm really looking forward to it. Having you there to celebrate with me makes it even more special.
Next conversation.
Sweetheart, I've noticed you've been spending a lot of time studying lately. Is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom. I've just been feeling a bit overwhelmed with schoolwork lately. There's so much to cover, and I want to do well on my upcoming exams.
I understand, dear. It's important to stay on top of your studies, but it's also crucial to take care of yourself and not overwork yourself. Have you been taking breaks and getting enough rest?
I try to take breaks, but it feels like there's always more to do, and with exams approaching, I feel like I can't afford to take too much time off.
I know it can be tempting to push yourself too hard, especially during stressful times like exams, but remember, rest and relaxation are just as important for your academic success as studying is. It's all about finding a balance.
I know you're right, Mom. It's just hard to find that balance sometimes.
I completely understand, sweetheart. Maybe we can come up with a study schedule together that allows for regular breaks and relaxation time. That way, you can stay productive while also taking care of yourself.
That sounds like a good idea. I'd use some help with time management.
Of course, we can start by breaking down your study material into manageable chunks and allocating specific time slots for studying and breaks. And don't forget to prioritize self-care. Activities like exercise, spending time with friends, and getting enough sleep.
Thanks, Mom. I really appreciate your support and guidance. I'll do my best to follow the study schedule and take care of myself.
You're welcome, Dee. Remember, I'm always here to help you whenever you need it, with a little bit of planning and self-care. I know you'll do great on your exams. Just do your best, and that's all anyone can ask for.
Next conversation.
Mom, I've been feeling really sick lately. I don't know what's wrong.
Oh no, sweetheart. I'm sorry to hear that. What kind of symptoms are you experiencing?
I have a fever, headache, and I've been feeling nauseous. I can't seem to get out of bed.
It sounds like you might have caught a bug or a virus. Let me take your temperature and see how high your fever is.
It's 101F38, 3C.
Okay, that's a significant fever. I think it's best for you to stay in bed and get plenty of rest. I'll bring you some water and a cool washcloth to help bring down your fever.
Thanks, Mom. I feel terrible. I don't want to miss any school or activities.
Your health is the most important thing right now, Dee. Don't worry about school or anything else. Your body needs time to rest and recover. We'll call the doctor and see if they think you need to come in for an appointment.
Okay, Mom. I just hope I feel better soon.
I know, sweetheart. Being sick is never fun, but I'll take care of you every step of the way. I'll make sure you have everything you need to feel comfortable and get better as quickly as possible. Just focus on resting and getting well.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to support.